Hey everyone! So I haven't made a video in probably what feels like forever, but I've had a couple people kind of getting after me about it, so um, I thought I would just toss another one up here. It's Tuesday, so I just did my 8th shot, and that puts me at almost 4 months on T. I think I'm like a week out or something like that. It's like the 23rd, so close to a week. So yeah, let's talk about some changes and some other stuff. Obviously, since you're listening to the video, you can hear my voice. It's definitely way different and something that people notice like right off the bat. And it kind of goes up and down. So like in between my shots, it will be different depending on like where I am, um, like on that timeline. But not anything crazy. Um, I don't know. It will settle in eventually. And then people are definitely noticing like physically that my body is different. I have like a lot more arm muscle, a lot more shoulder muscle, and like the shape of my body has changed a little bit. So like um, where I used to carry like more of my weight like on my legs, um, like my thighs or whatever. Now I have like more weight like in the middle of my body, and like my shoulders are broader, so like I don't know, like the upside down triangle look, that's more it looks more like that now than it used to. And people are definitely noticing like um, people have made comments to me about like what my shoulders look like and what my arms look like in t-shirts at work and stuff like that. So that's a thing. Um, and that's probably been happening for about a month now. As soon as it got warm and I started taking off hoodies at work, people were like, wow, that's different. So, yeah. And like I said, I definitely have like a lot more weight in my stomach. I have gained like a significant amount of weight since being on T, but you can't really like tell. So I don't know if that's just because like most of it is in muscle because of what I do for a living or what. My face is definitely like thicker, like my neck is thicker and like my face is not as slim as it used to be. I'm not really like bent out of shape about it because it actually helps me pass more. So whatever. I'm not like eating extra food. Like I'm really being careful about like only eating when I'm hungry and whatever. But like I said, I'm not really concerned about it because it actually helps, and so it's not a big deal. Um, Hair. So I have like hair on my upper lip, which you can like kind of see in this video maybe, but it also kind of looks like a shadow. Whatever, it's there. And then like my hair on my upper legs is darker than it used to be, and I have like little dark hairs on my stomach that weren't there before. Um, Nothing crazy or anything. Like I haven't like exploded with hair yet or anything, but it's definitely like a little bit different than it used to be. Um, my shoulders are like super broken out now, like, and it almost seems silly to me that I even mentioned it in like my videos before because it's so bad now, like you can see it. I like rolled my sleeves up today at work and was like, oh, I really want to cover that back up. But again, whatever. I knew it was gonna happen and now it is. Um, and then like my face breaks out if I don't wash it regularly. Like I went on a trip a couple weeks ago and my whole routine was like completely thrown off, and like my breakouts got really bad because I just like wasn't taking care of them like I'm supposed to. Whatever. But yeah, definitely on my shoulders and on my face when I don't like wash my face on a regular basis. Um, Also, I had to buy new binders, partially because my other binders were old and stretched out, partially because I've been binding for so long, like my chest just wasn't the same. But also, I think that my chest is like shrinking just maybe a little bit. I don't know. My old binders weren't fitting the same since I started T, so I had to get new ones. That's a thing. Um, and then the last thing I wanted to talk about was my shots. So like oh God, this was probably like a month ago, maybe. I was at my parents' and I did my shot, and then I like almost passed out, like had to lay down on the floor of the bathroom because I like had tunnel vision and like really thought I was gonna pass out. Um, but now I get like really nervous every time before I do my shots, even though I have yet to have a experience like that. Um, again, but now I just get really nervous. So hopefully that's something that I get over or that gets better. But yeah, I get nervous and then like I get a little bit nauseous and like lightheaded every time I do my shot now because I just like get myself all worked up and I get really like anxious and whatever. But hopefully I just get over that. I hope so. That would be great. Um, Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get blood work done again soon. That's coming up or something. I don't know. My script is out of refills, so I don't know. I need to call them again. But basically, everything's just kind of like settling in and it's becoming more of a routine and um, not something that's so like new and fresh. I guess maybe that's why I haven't made a video in a while, but I just wanted to put this one up here. So there you go.